Hi and welcome or welcome back to the Money, Wine and Cheese Club. If you are new here, my name is Sara and I talk all things money and budgeting, especially for women. And my mission is to inspire you and support you to organize your money and your life. Now, if you find this information useful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss a video, but also this content is put in front of a lot more women. Thank you for that. And let's begin. So it's the middle of the year and it's the perfect time to revisit our financial goals. As women, we have a lot of stuff going on. We have to take care of, kids, home, um, be everywhere, do all the things. And we work on top of all of that. So sometimes setting goals, well, we do it and then we just forget it. Now I just want you to go back the last 6 months and see where you're at. Now, financial goal setting is one of the most important steps you can take to create that future that you really want to live, to have that better future, financial future that you want for yourself and your family. But managing money isn't always easy. We weren't born, knowing it. And most probably nobody ever told you or taught you how to do it. And that's why we are here today. So together we are going to face these challenges that we keep seeing, and we are going to move forward and make progress. If you did set goals, take a few minutes to really reflect on the past 6 months. If you are someone who budgets or has some sort of system to keep their money in control, think about how you have managed your finances. What financial goals have you achieved? What challenges have you faced? What lessons have you learned? What could you do different? Grab a notebook and jot it all down, because that's going to inform you how to move forward. If, on the other hand, you are someone who is brand new to budgeting or organizing your money, taking care of your own finances, and you didn't set any goals, that's not a problem. You probably did, just because you didn't write it down. We think about, hey, I'd love to go on vacation, but I need to put some money aside. Well, did you do that? Did you think about that at least? If you did, that's a goal. How did it go? Can you think about if you wanted a new TV or a new dress or a new whatever? Did you accomplish it? How did you go about it? How did you track it? How did you keep up with the steps you were taking? Did you celebrate those wins? Like, did you get the thing you really wanted? How's that going for you? This is all information that is going to inform you moving forward for the next part of the year. Next, define your financial goals for the rest of the year. Now, this can mean a lot of things. This can mean that, you're just doing a touchdown, you're just looking at them and you are continuing with your goals. This can also mean that suddenly those goals are not important anymore and you are changing it all. You are redirecting your attention and your efforts towards a new goal, a different goal. And that's okay, because life happens. This is life, right? Or if you did have goals that you have already achieved, it's time to create new goals so that you have something to look forward to until the end of the year. Next, you have to ensure that your goals are smart. They are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This is going to help you keep your goals clear and attainable. Now, if you don't have a clue about what I'm talking about, it's okay. And I do have a free webinar you can grab. And, I'll leave the link in the description box. And it's a video that you can watch, and it has a workbook. It will help you go through setting your goals if you are brand new to this and you don't even know where to start. We've all been there. I've been there. So just go from there. You'll be just fine. Next, create a financial vision board. What does this mean? This means that you're going to create some sort of visual, be it digital, like on your phone, on your computer, be it physical. You grab a piece of paper, you grab some pictures, some pens, and you go to work. And keep it really interesting for you. Put some pictures that are important to you, that are related to the goals that you are creating for yourself. Use quotes that mean something to you, something that will keep you motivated along the way. A motivation is really, really important. So don't give up on your dreams, on your goals, because you think it's going to take a long time to accomplish them. Time is going to go by anyway. Now, all of this does not have to be boring. You can create an awesome vision board. You can use apps to track your progress. There's a lot of things you can do. You can, even for the budgeting or the organizing your money or the plan for your money, you can use beautiful budget templates. You can have a Google spreadsheet. You can have a Google budgeting sheet. It's up to you. And there's a lot of stuff out there. Most of it is even free. So there are no excuses there. Just go find them. I have some. I have paid resources. I have free resources. Just reach out and I'll be sure to send you a Google sheet, a spreadsheet, a budget template, whatever works best for you. It will be my gift to you. Then try to find an accountability partner, because this thing of just being on a budget, especially if you are new or setting goals and you are new to all of this, if you have someone in your corner that is going to help you, support you along the way, it makes a big difference. Now, just be aware, because this can be anybody. This can be a friend, a family member, a partner, a group, people that are on the same journey, and you can support each other and be each other's accountability partners. Now, the only thing I really want to say is sometimes our friends and our family don't understand why we're doing this, why we are creating a plan for our money, why we are setting financial goals. And, you know, they love us, but they're going to try and talk us out of it. So don't let that stop you, because that is like the biggest hurdle that we, people that go through the journey, face, because people are not in the same place we are. So they don't understand that we are doing this because it's what's working for us, and it's what we need to reach those goals, to reach that life that we really want to live. And we have to start somewhere. Okay, so then this one is like a really out of the box way of thinking. So I want you to try reverse budgeting. Yes. So instead of, tracking your expenses, and allocate your income to savings and paying off debt if that's the case, and then use the rest for your living expenses. This is, a very effective way to budget when you are starting out. It's like paying yourself first, and then the rest of it is your lifestyle. Now, this is really good because it kind of tricks our brain into, I'm not budgeting. This is what I've got to do with my money first, pay off debt and save, and then I can spend all the money. And that, for those that are just starting out, can be very, very effective. Try it, because then you get into the habit of checking, your money and really budgeting, but because it's like a reverse budget and you are not going into the details, it doesn't feel like you're budgeting, but you are. And then adopt some micro saving habits. Save small, manageable amounts regularly. These small savings add up over time. Just as an example, I signed up for an online bank account a year ago, and I've been saving like peanuts, like $5 this week, $10 next week, $8 next week, and I have $700 there right now. And I even have $159 that I earned. It's my profit from some stocks that I bought, and I'm even losing on the first stock I ever bought. So I could be doing a lot better. I'm just kidding. I invest $25 at a time. So it feels doable. It feels, if I lose $25, it's not a big deal. So that is very doable for me. I don't get anxious. I don't get afraid of losing my money. And at the same time, I'm building this thing on the side because let's face it, $5, $10, it's not a big deal. And it's starting to show. So I'm very excited about that. So maybe something like this will work for you if you don't have the habit of saving, or if you don't even have a lot of money that you can save. It depends on where you're at, because I remember there was a time I couldn't save anything. I hardly made any money for, living life and paying off our debts. Okay, now create a detailed financial action plan. What does this mean? It means scheduling savings, investment contributions, debt repayment, whatever you have going on automatically out of your bank account. So as soon as your paycheck hits your bank account, this money is going away to pay those things that you absolutely need to do. And then the rest of the money you have for your lifestyle and do as you please. Now, review these fairly regularly. And this is very important. Like for me, I check my bank account and my budget every single day. Like in the morning, I sit at my desk. Those are the two things I do automatically because I need to know that everything is under control. I need to know that I'm not overspending. I need to know that there's enough money for whatever's coming in that day into my bank account. And for me, it's just peace of mind. And I don't care if I have $5, if I have 500 or 5,000. Every single day, I need to do this because I need to feel in control of my money, of my budget. I don't want it to control me. So that's what works for me. This is just like something that I really, really wish everybody would do. Okay. So I do it every single day, but at least once a week, you should look at where you're at. Look at your budget, look at your bank account, see if you've missed, because we have subscriptions that we forget about, that they hit our bank account once a year. And make sure you have money there, because if you don't, even if it's a $10 thing, your bank is going to charge you a fee if you don't have the money there, and they pay it for you, right? So be aware of that. Even if for that reason alone, it's worth checking regularly your bank account. Like every week, just for 30 minutes, get your financial stuff in order, because it is important. Get your money in order. You have to be in control of it. Don't let it control you. And then it's very important to stay motivated through this process. It's not very complicated, but it's difficult to stay on track. And we forget to celebrate small wins. And you need your budget to be flexible. It's not a set in stone. It's life happens, and your budget has to go along with whatever you need, right? So remember, setbacks are just part of the journey. Life happens, you evolve, your life changes, and your budget needs to change and evolve with you. Remember, you are in control, not the budget. You are in control. Well, I hope you really enjoyed this, because it's really important that we start small, but that we start, and just the fact that you're here, and if you're still here, the fact that you are here, you're already a rock star. And it shows that you are thinking about this, that this is something you really want to implement in your lives. Just start. And it doesn't matter, just a small step every single day is going to make a huge difference by the end of the year. I can promise you that. And your life is going to change. Thank you so much for being here. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and share your financial goals in the comments below so that I can cheer you on. Bye.